This is the trade review for the 28th, which was the Tuesday of January 2020. That was the last day I traded that week, and it resulted in a loss, which is not the most fun. But I made a harsh decision to make an entry on the rejection of S3. But that wasn't such a smart idea. On Tesla on the daily, we had formed a doji on the S1 daily level, and we were opening in the gray area. So I had to wait for the extremes to hit. But I was a bit impatient, especially since this looked like a reaction of S3 to the downside. But as you can see, it actually respected the Camarilla pivots pretty well, and we've had a really nice doji here, right at S4. So this was the best opportunity to make an entry here, actually. So I should have made my entry here for an S4 reversal and play it long, and actually had a really nice move to the top side. But I just didn't want to take it because my mentality, I didn't adapt at the time. So I didn't hold. I didn't want to make an entry here because I was expecting it to continue running to the downside. So I missed this beautiful S4 reversal. The price stalled a little bit at S3, which is where we had the first breakout to the downside. And as you can see, it actually sold off from S3, but I got stopped out as we climbed to S2. If anything, I could have made an entry just under S3 with this hammer, especially with increased volume, but to be honest, the entry was here. This was the beautiful entry, and I missed it, and it was a bit against my my rules. I shouldn't have forced it, especially against the S3 level. So I'm gonna write it down as not following my rules. Just filling this information. We didn't hit the goal because this is not a good trade. It's against. At S3 I should be taking it long, so I should have kept it simple, but this is a learning experience so far for the month of January. And so it was an XS. No, especially with those candles, it doesn't really look like a rejection, so I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be a valid trade. Hopefully I can keep my trades valid. We didn't execute. So yeah, ever since the beginning of the month, the trades have been sporadic. I need to be careful and keep them valid and just take good trades. And that's it for my trade review. Not much else I can do. Since it wasn't a valid trade, so I gotta move on and react better to these signals, because this was a beautiful trade here, and Tesla ended up running to the top side. So that's it for me today.